up guys and welcome to a new video. My name is Frank and I react to metal music, and today I'm here again with Band-maid. You know, I'm doing quite a lot of Band-maid reactions lately because of course they are touring the US and this is like their 10th anniversary tour. So it's very cool, like even cooler than usual, right? And I'm very happy also to see how popular they are getting. Like now they're doing very big, huge venues, right? And I feel like they are getting very close to their world domination, you know, project. But this is an interview they did with the Yo Body with Band-maid at Sonic Temple 2023. So it's pretty recent, right? And I'm very curious to see what the interviewer is gonna ask them, and I can already see they have an interpreter which is writing what he's asking, so it's gonna be pretty cool because they are gonna be able to understand everything he's gonna ask them, I think. And they also have headphones. I don't know what those are for. Do they have like live translations as well as the translator there? I don't know, or because there is so much noise in the place because it's like during a live concert, so they do need like noise isolations. I don't know. Let me know guys in the comments if you have any idea about that. But yeah, very excited for this. It's gonna be of course Miku and Saiki interviewed, so it's pretty interesting. And if you guys would like this video, please subscribe to the channel, give me a like and a comment if you have more suggestions for me, just want to say hi or whatever. And also please, if you use Discord, join my Discord server. You will find the link for my Discord here and video description and possibly even under the comments. And yeah, let's start.
Rock Station 99.7 The Blitz, Bodie broadcasting
Rock Station.
from Sonic Temple 2023.
So that's what
we are
the
having a blast
headphones
at this
are
festival.
on, I think.
We're in day 2 of 4 here at this festival, and we are proud to have the ladies of Band-maid here hanging out with us.
Oh.
Absolutely.
Oh!
And their interpreter is here with us as well.
Nice interpreter.
Just in case.
I was right.
First off, I know a little bit about this band, but I want you to hear it from them because I think it would sound better if you heard it from them versus hearing it from me. So I know that you guys have been around about 10 years or so. You're on your 10th year anniversary tour right now, right?
Oh.
Tell everybody where you're from.
Oh. We're from Japan.
どちらから?
Yeah.
Which part of Japan?
Tokyo.
From
Oh.
Tokyo.
Yeah.
Okay. When Americans
Not
go
originally
to
though
visit
from
Japan
Tokyo.
or
I know
Tokyo,
their history now. I watch
is there a
documentaries.
very cool place or a landmark that we should all visit or see because you guys like it really well?
東京で好きな場所、外国人が訪れた時に行くべき場所を教えてください。
どこだろうぽ？たくさんあるけどぽ。まず浅草。
浅草、
浅草。雷門。雷門。
雷門。
あとは原宿。
Ooh, I like Harajuku a lot.
東京タワ
うん東京タワー。
Tower
ス
is
カイ
cool
ツ
too.
リ
東京タワー、スカイツリー。
Yeah.
ーいっぱいある。いっぱいある
ー。い
ね。
っぱいあるぽ。
There's a lot of places.
In Tokyo.
Yeah. いっぱいある.
Now, what did you guys grow up listening to? What kind of music, what kind of bands did you like when you were growing up?
Interesting question. Very interesting question.
生まれ育ちましたか？
メンバーそれぞれ全然違う音楽を聴いて育ってきましたぽ。
Alright, a lot of different stuff.
So all of us grew up listening to different kinds of music.
Any bands in particular, though?
なんか特に好き
That's
な
what I wanna know.
特に好きなバンド。
最近はなんだろうな。でもフーファイターズ。
Foo Fighters.
Foo Fighters.
Very
Nice. They're
classic
here Sunday
American
night. I know
band.
that you guys are going on to
Rock
St.
band.
Louis to play your next show after this. Any chance they get to come back here to see the Foo Fighters play?
I don't think so.
Foo Fighters は日曜日にここで演奏するんですけ
そ
ど。
う見れない。
見れないから残念ですぽ。
Yeah, they don't get to come back here for Foo Fighters show.
Oh man, that's so sad.
I mean, how would they come back if they have to play? You know what I mean? They have to play too, right?
I wish you guys could, but I'm sure. I mean, the Foo Fighters tour all the way around the world, so I'm sure they'll get to see them, you know, again at some point. Are there any shows that you guys have been to, any bands that you've seen perform live that you were absolutely blown away by, that made you say, "That's what I want to do for a living"?
子供の頃とかに見たバンドとか演奏でこれが将来やりたいっていうような思ったバンドとか演奏はありましたか？
バン
バンドを誰もバンドメイドのメンバー誰もバンドをこのバンドになりたいみたいなのでやってきてないので、バンドを始めてから結構そういう、ああいうバンドさフーファイターズだったりとか、コバトだったらコーンさんがかっこいいとかっていう風にどんどんバンドにより興味を持っていきました。
So, growing up, there was no one particular band that we all admired or got inspiration from. But after the band formed, we ended up liking, few bands. Me in particular, Korn.
Really?
Nice.
Huh.
Yes, corn. Absolutely.
Yeah. Really? Corn? I would have never expected that Miku likes corn. What? Like, I always pictured her as classic rock or like pop rock enjoyer, I never thought she would like Korn. I mean, Korn is not super duper heavy, but still, they have heavy songs. They're pretty groovy sounding, and definitely, I didn't expect her to like such an edgy band, because even like her side project, like Clupo, is very like pop rock. You know what I mean? So very interesting. This is very surprising for sure.
Nice. Now,
Very surprising.
how would they describe their sound to the audience?
ご自分の音楽をどういうふうに表現しますか？
音楽。
なんだろう
どういうふうに説明しますか？
バンドメイドはバンドメイドというジャンルになりたいと思って自分たちがどんどん挑戦していくっていうのを結構テーマにしてい
They
るの
play
で
their own music genre.
可愛いとかっこいいのギャップは売りにとか出
強み
したい
としてね、
ところにはしてますね。
唯一無二としてなっていきたいなと思ってます。
So we want to be our own genre, like Band-maid, and that's our challenge. And we want to be cute and cool at
At
the
the same time. Yeah.
Well, for those of you that are watching through video, you can see that they are wearing these
I
made
mean,
out.
this is a very, I feel like very Japanese kind of concept, right? Like being cute and hardcore, like cool at the same time, It's a very Japanese thing to be, because if you are just cute or just like super hardcore, it's like too much. Like they trying to find balance, you know what I mean? Usually, that's a very Japanese concept, in my opinion, right?
Fits.
Yes.
And they're very cool. They're very elaborate.
Very cool.
Have them explain to the audience why, because there are, if I'm understanding it properly, and please don't hesitate to correct me if I'm wrong, but there are restaurants over in Tokyo where ladies dress like this.
Maid
to
clubs.
serve people. Is that true?
Yep.
どうしてこのような格好をしてるんですか？日本にはレストランでこのような格好をしているっていうふうに聞いたんですけど、それは本当ですか？
メイド喫茶っていうものが日本にはあって、そのメイド喫茶でこういうコスチュームでお給仕、そのサービングをしている方たちが実際にいますっぽ。小バトがもともとそのメイド喫茶で働いていたり、メイド服が好きだったのでバンドメイドとして作りましたっぽ。
So yes, in fact, there are maid cafes in Japan where servers wear these maid costume and serve customers. And
Miko worked there, yeah.
I myself used to work there and wore these maid clothes. And
I know the story. I watched documentaries, from Orenji, so I know a little bit about them, I feel very knowledgeable right now about Band-maid, like the members' story,
So that's how we came up with this idea.
That's very cool. That's very cool. I'm sure a lot of people walk in there. Now, do people walk into those restaurants knowing what they're going to see, or do they walk in there, would they walk in a door and look surprised when they see ladies dressed like this? Because to my knowledge, that doesn't happen here.
Of course they know. Of course they know.
I'd be curious. Do people know what they're walking into before? Well, I'm guessing.
Yeah,
some
funny
people are
question.
probably
Funny question
surprised
for
by it,
sure.
right?
メイドカフェというのは そのお客さんがメイドさんがいるって知ってて行くものなんですか？
知ってて行くものですと。
サービスを
サービス
受け
を受けに
たくて。
この格好のこのメイドさんがいるっていうのを知ってて行くところになりますと。
So yes, maid cafes are there for customers to go in there to be served by maids. So people already know that maids are the serving the customers.
All right, that's impressive. I mean, you never know what you're going to get in certain parts
Japanese
of the world.
culture.
I love hearing about other cultures and what happens in other parts of the world that we might not be used to over here in the States. So, and it's almost like, in a way, I know this is going to sound a little stupid maybe saying this, but in a way, just the way that they emote when they're talking, I kind of understand what they're saying just by their body language and everything. Does that make sense?
I wish it was that easy. I
People
wish.
watching on video
I
might think
wish.
the same thing. People
I
listening
wish.
are probably going, "What? We can't see what they're doing." But
When you say like, what was the question?
when they're answering questions, it's almost like I kind of get a vibe
Even the translator
of
was a
what
little
they're saying to
confused.
you
Like,
to
what?
say to me, just through their body language and everything. So I kind of feel like I can understand what they're saying, even though I really don't, just because of their body language and the way that they emote with their hands and stuff. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I think so. 質問に答えてるときに
Hard question.
ボディーランゲージとかでなんとなくなんて言ってるのかが分かる気がするんですけど、そういうことってありますか？
でも分かります、その言語が通じなくても心と心でこう通じ合ってる感じがそのワンマンのお給仕だったりっていうのでも海外ではよく感じますぽ。
I totally hear you what you're saying. Although there's a language barrier, especially in our show, we'll be able to communicate through the body language and
Makes sense. Makes sense. You know.
so these things.
Good question after all. Good question.
Language barrier.
Good. Okay, so I don't feel like a complete idiot.
Miko understand.
Now, Band-maid just put out an EP last October, and it's called Unleash, if memory serves me right. And I know that, like I was saying earlier, you guys have one more show, I think, in St. Louis in the next couple of days. And then you have a little bit of the summer off before you do some more touring here in the States in August, I think.
Oof.
What's the summer plan between
This
there?
gonna sweat a lot in August.
In between those dates?
Wearing the maid outfits. Oof.
明
Oof.
日
Oof.
またセントルイスで一つフェスがあって、
They're gonna melt.
北アメリカでは8月にまたショーがあると思うんですけど、
またそうですかね
その間にはどんなプランが予定があるんです
間
か？
は日本でまた戻って日本でのツアーがあったりとか制作も進めたりとかしますぽ。
Between we will be touring in Japan as well as making music.
Okay.
そう10周年ツアー天才アニバーサリーツアーを日本でもやっているのでそれを回っていますぽ。
So our 10th anniversary tour is also happening in Japan as well.
So it's just nonstop touring and writing then.
That's crazy.
それではツアーをノンストップでやって音楽も作って。
そうですぽ、常に制作はずっとしていますぽ。
We are making the music all the time, while even during the tour.
Okay. Well, check them out. The band's name is Band-maid. They're from Tokyo, and they just put out an EP back in October. It's called Unleash, and they also have several other albums out as well because they have been around about 10
years.
at this point. As they said, they're on their 10th year anniversary tour. Well, thank you guys for coming over here, playing Sonic Temple in Columbus, and thank you for stopping by the Blitz and hanging out with us this afternoon. We appreciate it.
まずこのソニックテンプルでプレイしてくれてありがとうございます。あとブリッツ我々のラジオショーに出演していただいてありがとうございました。
Thank you so much ぽ。
It was cool meeting you guys. Thank you. I
Thank
appreciate
you
it.
ぽ。
Thank you so much.
お二人にお会いできて嬉しかったです。
こ
ありが
ちらこ
とうございます。
そ光栄ですぽ。Thank you ぽ。
こちらこそ。
We are very
Like for us as well.
be a part of your show as well. Thank you.
Nice. It's Sonic Temple 2023.
Yeah, man, very cool interview. I enjoyed it a lot. He actually did very, very good questions, you know, like he asked them very, very cool stuff. And it was even funny, you know, some of the stuff he asked them and asked them about their origins, about what music they listen to. about, if they write during their touring too, which they said yes, which is very interesting, like they even write during tours. Like they really, really do work a lot, right? That's especially Kanami, because Kanami is, I think, the main writer of the band, right? And also the fact that Miku likes corn. I was super surprised about that, you know what I mean? That's crazy. I would never have guessed that she liked corn. But the more you know, the more you know. And think if like one of the most like heavy influences in the band is Miku and not Kanami, you know what I mean? that would be an interesting discovery, you know what I mean? But yeah, we really, really enjoyed this one. But if you guys liked this reaction, please consider subscribing to the channel, give me a like and a comment if you have more suggestions for me, just want to say, or whatever. And please also remember to join my Discord server. You will find the link here in the description. And definitely, we'll see each other in the next one. Rock on.